Dumelang landlord, this is your tenant Disebo D. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do like, share and subscribe. And if you have anything to say, anything at all, please do drop a comment. I would really like to hear from you. My landlords, we are back with Isitha the Enemy July teasers. Now, Isitha the Enemy is currently hip and happening. Please make sure that you do watch. Now, Tuesday the 1st of July, Reeps lucky strike. Reeps strikes a deal with Mbuso and Zandile, securing access to Bambo. I wonder what is the deal, but let's continue. But Nkunzi is stunned by her actions. Reeps informs Solomzi about Zandile and the baby's safety. But Nkunzi's unease grows. So it means Nkunzi knows something. Okay, let's continue. Wednesday the 2nd of July. Call from the grave. A mysterious call and text messages from Themba shocks Reeps and Solomzi, prompting them to investigate. The discovery of Themba's empty grave raises more questions. Tuesday the 3rd of July. Repentance. Madlamini seeks shelter with the Sokulus and is met with an unexpected offer of breakfast and a chance to talk things out with Nomsa. You see, I told you that Nomsa is forgiving to everyone but her family. Let's continue. Friday the 4th of July. What's done in darkness? Solomzi's world is turned upside down by Tiger's revelation, and he seeks urgent help from Kamavovo. Madlamini faces the congregants at church and confesses to using Muti on them. Finally, Monday the 7th of July, a royal disaster. Kamavovo risks her life to protect others from Mbuso's guard. Tensions rise between Langa and Solomzi over Kamavovo's injury, and Nandi's hopes for reuniting with her baby are reignited. Tuesday the 8th of July. You're dead to me. Solomzi and Nandi's world is shattered when they discover Reeps' role in the child's kidnapping. The truth at last, Bazalwane, the truth at last. Reeps denies the accusations, but Solomzi declares her dead to him. Wednesday the 9th of July. Muti, so good it burns. Nomsa publicly denounces Madlamini's use of Muti, wishing her a fiery demise. In a dramatic twist of events, Madlamini's curse backfires, and Amahle's shack goes up in flames. Amahle is not going to return. After this, it's like she's gonna be in jail forever. Thursday the 10th of July. By fire, by force. Nomsa is taken for questioning about Madlamini's death. Mara. A video of Nomsa cursing Madlamini surfaces, but she claims it was just words. Reeps arms her goons and orders them to shoot to unalive. Friday the 11th of July, episode 55, The Chase. Reeps and her goons pursue Mbuso and Zandile in Eswatini, but they flee with the baby. Kuma finds Mbuso and a confrontation ensues. My apologies on that. Monday the 14th of July. A hand over a hand lost. Zandile and Mbuso return the baby to Solomzi and Nandi. A shootout erupts when Reeps and her goons arrive. Tuesday the 15th of July. A family you choose. Solomzi is shot and Reeps steps in to treat him. The Kumetes and Mikizes return home, and Nomsa suggests a Thanksgiving celebration. Solomzi decides to stay with Kumetes, refusing Reeps' plea. Wednesday the 16th of July. Things buried. Reeps lets go of Solomzi's belongings, and Solomzi expresses his desire to reunite with Nandi and Mbambo. Zandile and Mbuso plead with Nandi to allow them to collect their dead baby. Oh, this is so sad. Thursday, the 17th of July. Tricks and triggers. Nandi struggles to connect with Mbambo, Aumara, and secretly calls Rips, leading to a shocking twist. Rips gets arrested, courtesy of Nandi. Friday, the 18th of July. Not your average girl. Siyamthanda refuses Okay, no. Let me read this again. My apologies. Siyamthanda refuses to conform to Nka's traditional expectations. Velaphi's aggression towards Siyamthanda backfires. Monday, the 21st of July. Bring back the depot. Solomzi discovers Kamavovo and Langa's secret co-ownership of the depot, forcing him to reconsider his alliance. Solomzi confides in Kuma about the depot situation. Tuesday, the 22nd of July. Let the games begin. Rips feels betrayed when Solomzi forces her to give up her business. Rips signs over the business but vows to take revenge. She kicks off her war on the Mkizes by sabotaging the funeral parlor. Wednesday, the 23rd of July. The disappearing dead. Solomzi and Kamavovo announced the funeral parlor's new management, gaining the community's trust. Solomzi discovers bodies are gone. And Nelly decides to contact Langa's mortician. It's long, guys. English, this one. Young Luma. Thursday, the 24th of July. Scattered bodies. Rips orders Nkunzi to scatter bodies around town after being snapped by Kamavovo in an interview. Solomzi tries to cover up for the missing bodies. Friday the 25th of July. Betrayal has a price. The community is in an uproar after bodies are discovered and the funeral parlor is vandalized. Solomzi discovers that Rips is behind the chaos and he is determined to confront Rips. Let the games begin. Monday, the 28th of July. Fool me twice. Nelly still seeks justice for Banze's death, and Langa is forced to keep her distracted. Langa and Nelly connect and share a kiss. Aibo, guysini. Aibo. Tuesday, the 29th of July. The Unaliver's weapon. Solomzi confronts Rips with the golf club she used to unalive Themba, feeling betrayed when he realizes Kamavovo went back on her word. Wednesday, the 30th of July. A slippery slope. Langa distracts Nelly from security footage by getting intimate. He tries to steal the security tape, but Nelly almost catches him. I'm catch and let him catch. Thursday, the 31st of July. Magnetic feels. Nelly thinks she is in a relationship with Langa. Oh, Ngosiam. Obviously, to his plans. Nelly is heartbroken over destroyed footage and Rips plans for revenge simmering in the background. We know that Rebecca always wins, guys. We don't need to discuss this one. Now, Isita the Enemy premieres on air on the ETV channel from Monday to Friday at 21:30, being 9:30 at night. Please do watch. It is really interesting. But before you even leave, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you. Peace. Bye.